Hi Leo, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your messages from Spirit read for September. Now these could be messages from anybody who you connect with in the spirit realm. This could be your spirit guides, this could be your ancestors, a departed loved one who wants to send you messages from the astral realm. This could be anybody you connect with. This is a general reading, however, so it might not resonate with every single Aries out there. If that is the case, please do check your other prominent signs like your moon, your Venus, your rising, or your north node. If it does resonate, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. And please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. For those of you who are returning, thank you so very much for all your beautiful likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. Welcome back. Thank you. Every single one of your like, shares, subscriptions, comments really helps me grow the channel. It helps me get Spirit's message out there to all of you, and it helps me channel and connect with your energies and your guides when I do the reads, which is really important to me. All right, Leo, so what we're going to do is your messages from Spirit read for September, like I said. However, please know that time and energy are both fluid. Anytime you receive these messages is the right time for you to get them. All right. And while energy is fluid, I will make Leo the main energy of this read, but if you feel the need to swap the situations or the energies around because they suit you better, please do that. Okay, Leo, let's get your spirit animal message. Okay, that flew out. What do we have? We have the elephant spirit. Learn from the past. All right, things happen for a reason, and learning from the past is the point of the lesson. Okay, let's see what chakra message you have. Okay, what do we have? We have balance, which is the root chakra. Okay, let's take a look at your soul journey message. All right, what do we have? We have two. We have doubt and forgiveness. Okay, doubt and forgiveness. Okay, I'm just going to place these cards. I will be doing a cross of truth, as if those of you who have seen my messages from Spirit reading before know. And then this one? No, we will get into your read. Okay, let's see what your Monology message is. Okay, all right. We have don't let your past hold you back. All right, we have synchronicity. Your animal spirit message is to learn from the past, and your Monology message is to not let it hold you back. And there is your lesson right there on the table. Wow, Leo, that was quick. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Okay. Okay. I will explain all the card positions. However, when it comes to messages from Spirit, I take jumpers from the pack, and I do not place them until I am guided to. Okay. All right. Okay, Leo. Let's see, what do we have? We have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, something is coming to an end. Something you thought was going to be a happy union, the rainbow of blessings, This is one of the big 10. In the upright, in the reverse, this is a relationship of significance that could have gone awry. Something that could be making you feel a little stuck, something that possibly happened in your past and is still holding on to you. Right below that is the 6 of Wands. So you are going to gain victory over this, which is the message from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from the universe, the divine. Whatever happened in the past, whatever didn't work out, you're being asked to let it go. Let go of it. You let go of it after learning the lessons that you need to. Sometimes, Leo, when we one of the lessons which well, it's a very strong energy and message that I am getting. This might be for all of you, this might be for some of you. The message is that you tend to give, Leo. You tend to give and give and give and give and give of yourself, and you tend to keep nothing in reserve for you. When you overgive in any situation, especially a romantic one, but this could be to the family, to a friendship, even to work, when you give of yourself and you are left with nothing in return, you are still completely bereft when the relationship, the connection, whatever it is you resonate with, ends. The friendship comes to an end. And the lesson you need to learn is to not give to the point where you're left with absolutely nothing at the end of it. When you've given so much to everyone and everything but yourself, that you're left with absolutely, you're left absolutely depleted, you're left absolutely bereft, and you've lost yourself in the process, and you're being asked to find yourself now. You're being asked to learn the lesson, whatever it may be. This was just one very, very strong message that I received, but it, like I said, it might not resonate for everybody. Whatever it is that caused this ending, and this was a significant ending, whatever it is that caused it, it's done, it's in the past, and you're being asked to move on. And honestly, with the amount of synchronicity you're getting right off the bat from your cards, it is, I think this is your confirmation that it's time. It really is time. Okay, we'll start with your animal spirit cards. We have the elephant spirit. Elephant spirit's message is learn from the past. You might see these animals in the wild if you are lucky enough to live in harmony with nature. However, if you live in an urban environment, you might see images of these animals on the internet, on television, in a book, in a magazine, on home decor as well. When the universe wants to send you a message, the universe can be pretty damn adamant and innocuous as well about sending you the message. And your message is to learn from the past. Elephants are extremely sentient beings. They are extremely wise beings. They actually have a process. They are possibly the only animals, I will look this up, possibly the only, or in a select set of animals which actually have a grieving process. They understand grief, they understand the end of situations, they understand death, which also points to how sentient they are as beings, and they have a grieving process. You're being asked to let go, you're being asked to learn the lessons from the past of whatever ended, especially if it ended badly. Learn the lessons in order to move on. You're being asked not to repeat those lessons over and over again. You're being asked not to repeat those mistakes over and over again. You're being asked to take a good, long, hard look at yourself and learn from the past in order to move on, in order to have victory, in order to not let your past hold you back anymore. And I'm going to come straight to your Monology message, because that is exactly the message that's reflected in your Monology as well. So the South Node really, the South Node is our past. It's what has happened before, what we can learn from, what we sometimes need to move on from, and you're being asked to move on. Do not let your past hold you back. Do not be stuck in an energy, in a situation that does not serve you, that is holding you in a low vibrational energy. Move on from it. It's over. But again, learn the lesson for you to truly move on. Don't try and suppress it. Don't try and repress it. Don't try and pretend it didn't happen, because that is not letting go of it. In fact, that is fueling that energy to hold you more tightly, to hold you back, and it will manifest in all your future situations, whether they are relationships with people, at work, wherever. So do not let your past hold you back. Learn from it, learn the lessons in order to move on. One of the lessons that has been outlined for you is doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. If you did not find closure in your particular situation in the past, you have to give yourself closure. Sometimes we don't get closure from other people. We don't get closure from, why did this job end? Why was I fired? Why did so and so walk out on me? Why does my friend no longer talk to me? Why was I ghosted? Why is my sibling the way they are with me? What is happening in my family? Sometimes we just need to let go of the doubt, let go of the self-doubt, because usually in most of these situations we have a tendency to blame ourselves. When we overgive to the point where we're trying harder and harder and harder, it's like drawing water from a dry well. You're being asked now to let it go, to surrender it. Just leave it. It's not, even if you don't get the answer you want, let it go. Do not chain yourself to that energy anymore, and forgive yourself, forgive the other person, forgive the situation. Far easier said than done, Leo. I completely understand if you're scoffing at this, saying, yeah, well, that's really easy for you to sit there and say. I understand that, and while it might seem easy for me to sit here and say it, the reason you're being asked to forgive is when you forgive yourself and the person is when you release yourself from that energy. The more anger you hold towards the situation, the more negativity you breed within yourself, the more the situation has the power to trigger you over and over and over again, keeping you stuck within it. For healing, forgiveness is essential. And your message here is, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And this could be universal love. This is love for yourself, love from your higher self. And also, if you're resonating with this as a familial or a romantic connection, then the possibility of new healthy love coming into your life. And the reason you're being asked to let go and to forgive is for you to regain your balance. A lot of times, Leo, we expect others to complete us. We expect to feel fulfilled by the job that we do, by the people in our lives. Yes, that expectation is not unfounded, but it cannot be your sole support. The balance that you seek is within yourself, within your identity, within your past and your present, coming together in order to make you whole, in order to make you heal. Finding your balance is essential to move forward. It's essential for victory over a situation. It's essential for you to find your center, your alignment, your sense of peace and calm and forgiveness, in order for you to genuinely, healthily release the past and release the situation. Because your current energy, we have Pisces on the board, your current energy is the Hangman. This is you feeling slightly stuck in limbo. This is you feeling uncomfortable in the energy you're in the position you're in. There's a reason you are being made to feel uncomfortable by the universe. It is so you gain the enlightenment that you need and a fresh perspective on the situation or the connection that you are resonating with right now. You're being made uncomfortable in order to come to terms with whatever you needed to come to terms with so that you can release it. We never feel the need to change when things are comfortable. It is when we're triggered, when we're prodded, when we're made to feel a certain amount of pain, a certain amount of discomfort, which is when we realize what we need to let go of. We start to examine why it is that we feel the way we do, and we learn to open the channels of communication within ourselves in order to make the changes that we need to. What's getting in your way? Your challenge is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's lack of clarity. Sometimes we think the answers are in our mind when they're not, when they're deep within us, when it is our intuition that is guiding us. But there is a fear-based matrix that controls our conscious mind. There's a lot of shouting in the mind. There's a lot of berating. Our self internal dialogue becomes extremely harsh, or there is a lot of confusion within us and we're not sure what the next steps are. We want to hold on, we want to let go. How do we do it? What is the way forward? And it is that which puts us into an energy of imbalance. It is that confusion, it is that feeling of, I really don't know what the next steps are. What do I focus on? How do I let go of this? It is that which gets in our way. So your challenge is to find clarity. Your challenge is to learn the lessons from the past in order to find your balance, because they've aligned up quite beautifully. All right, what is helping you? We have the well. Now the well is one of the extra energies that the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck gives us. The well is about nurturing. It's about going back into ourselves. It's about giving ourselves a chance, giving ourselves the kindness that we give others. You can't draw water from a dry well, Leo, and I think I said this before. When we give and give and give, when we deplete our 10 of cups, when all these cups are empty and there is no soft place for us to fall, we need to go back to ourselves. We need to go back to within ourselves. We need to find our passion again. We need to find our mojo again. We need to find our inspiration again. And it's not in the external. It's not about getting ourselves down. It's not about having the really harsh conversation with ourselves, but it is about nurturing ourselves. It's about finding how deep our reservoirs really are, our depth of strength, our depth of emotion, our depth of being able to look our demons in the face, maybe sit down, have a cup of tea with them, but to resolve the issues that have happened in the past that have led to us hurting, and begin the process of healing. Because in our hopes and fears, we have the Four of Wands. We are looking for stability. Now this could well be a home situation. We do have a depiction of home. Sometimes when we need to heal relationships within our families, it is triggering, it is difficult, it is something that we can look to avoid sometimes. Again, this is not criticism, Leo. This is the very human way that we approach pain, that we approach difficulty. This could also be the hope for the stability in a marital home. If there is a spousal relationship that has gone a little awry, you might be moving on from the past, you might be moving on from a divorce. If that is the case, I am sending you so much love. These are difficult situations. They shake our foundations, they shake our identity, and they leave us feeling very, very bereft. You could also be looking at a healing when it comes to your job, because it is money and a job that makes you a provider for your home, for your family. So your hope is stability. Your fear is not being able to have that stability. And your potential outcome, releasing the past, what happens in your potential outcome is healing. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, the Three of Swords is the energy of heartbreak. This is the energy of being completely broken-hearted, literally stabbed in the chest, completely depleted of any emotion, completely, I mean, this is pain, this is hurt, and this is pain. This is usually a romantic relationship. However, this could also point to problems in the family, at work, when you feel completely taken advantage of, when you feel betrayed. However you resonate with this, with the Three of Swords in the reverse, healing is possible for you. Forgiveness to the past, learning the lessons of the past, finding your balance again is going to allow you to heal. It's going to put you on the path to healing. It's going to put you on the path you need to be on, and healing for you in the situation is the best way forward. Okay, I am going to pull closing energies for you from the Divine Abundance deck, and we have the beautiful energy of faith. And your message is: miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me up to receive beyond anything I imagine. And this really, Leo, you're being asked to have faith. Have faith in your healing. Have faith that it is safe to release the past. Have faith that it is safe to forgive. Have faith in refinding your balance. Have faith in knowing that the past no longer controls you. And have faith in knowing that you will be victorious. You will find your way forward. And your new beginnings, everything that you want is honestly, it's up to you. It is entirely up to you. Learning from the past, releasing the past, forgiving yourself, and if there were others involved, finding your balance, all of that is tied in to having faith. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave your reading here. I do hope it resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. And please do leave me a comment. I really would love to hear from you. Thank you for being here with me, Leo, and I'll see you next time. Bye.